Hey everyone, welcome to lesson plan CER number one. Really quickly, I wanted to be able to just have a chat with you and give you some context for CER lesson one. You can see here in this assignment that there is a rubric here, and it kind of follows a lot of the things that we want us to focus on when it comes to lesson planning. And then you'll see at the end, we're kind of also want to take a look at, what's the inquiry focus, how do we know that students are going to be successful? How do we know what students have learned? And then we also want to talk a little bit about the CER, or claim evidence reasoning, um, element that we choose. And I'm going to talk a little bit about what I really mean for that. It has a really lot of great details for this particular assignment, I think, in the rubric. We're going to get a chance to adapt it down the road for what we think. But for this particular lesson, what we're going to do is we're going to use that. So please take a look at it. Make sure that you follow it so that you are able to have success for this particular assignment. But I also want to talk a little bit about the CER aspect. For this particular class, we're going to be doing two CER lessons. And what I really want us to do is to kind of like build this in a bit of a stepwise function. So for this particular assignment, if you would like to do a full CER lesson, you may. However, it may be of benefit for this assignment to not necessarily do a full CER lesson, where your students make a claim, give some evidence, and then back it up with some reasoning. Maybe save that for CER lesson number two, where it becomes kind of more like a writing task or a presentation style task. For this one, I'd kind of like you to break it down and maybe take a look at one of the aspects of the CER framework, if you will. So take a look at the McNeil and Kraychuk article and the way that they break down scientific explanations and have students reason logically, and try to think about how that might connect well to this particular lesson or whatever it is you're going to create. Having students reason is really kind of tricky at times. So maybe this assignment you could focus on student explanations, or maybe it is just about reasoning. I'd really like for you to construct a task around having students reason logically. So it could be a lesson about even logic. Having a chance to break it down around one aspect of CER is really the focus for this particular assignment. So I hope that this is enough to get you going on CER lesson one. And then for the second one, we'll try to put it all together. So thanks so much. I'm looking forward to seeing what you have, and let me know if you have any questions.